feels nice to sit around and have some uneventful hanging out time. Superheroes rarely take a day off. We're right in the middle of like something super serious, and he's just like, no, I don't want to go to live. Nope, I'm not doing it. We have to seize each moment of relaxation like it's an innocent person falling from a great height. I don't know if I'm that coordinated. I can barely grab 2 matching socks in the morning. When you wear boots like mine, it doesn't matter what color socks you wear. What's Chess hiding under there? Colors and stripes? Bet you're wearing some really crazy socks under your boots. Colors and stripes, maybe some cute patterns on there? Okay, this is going to be like a pair of socks, ain't it? Okay. My guess is that one of these is going to be more even than the other. Because the sock has to come out this way. Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like I might be right. Oh. To a degree, anyway. Okay, so this is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 3. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna take like a little educated guess. I'm letting myself intentionally make mistakes because I know we're getting close to the end. So it can't be you two. Okay, I guess it's not really socks. A little fun is hiding over his ankles. That's an interesting way to describe a sock, I guess. There it is. Colors and striped socks. So I got the order wrong. It's not this way that they went, it's the other way. I have a pair of socks with dogs on them, but they're wearing buns. Get it? Hot dog buns. They're hot dogs? Interesting, but not my style. You know me better than that, don't you? I only rock black and white, and yellow. Your pants are yellow. I guess that's true. Come on, Pixel Girl, you should know this stuff. The only thing that doesn't match my look is my hair. Be honest, I'd look way cooler if my hair was jet black or a brilliant shade of white. I really don't think that's true. I tried on a black wig once. Sudoku said I should give the dead bird thing on my head a proper burial. That's a little harsh, but probably for the best. Even though you're a hero, you still have to be true to yourself. I just want to stay coordinated. Chess players are always stay cool under pressure during matches. About that, we're the Puzzle League, but a game of chess isn't really a puzzle. How do you solve a chess puzzle? Right, I meant to explain it on our last date. Right before you ran off. Chess puzzle. You're getting mad. Huh. Chess puzzles are snippets of a real chess match. The game's strategy is boiled down to finding that final moment when you can force the other player into checkmate. You get a few pieces, the imaginary opponent gets some too, and then you're given just a few moves to take down the king. Locked in the endgame with all formalities stripped away. That sounds way more manageable than a full game of chess. I always get stressed out looking at all the pieces. The possibilities are endless. Well, they're almost endless. With enough patience, you learn that there's a limit to the number of moves you can make per game. That foresight is the true superpower that chess players have. No margin for error, no mulligans. With just one pawn, I will claim my birthright. It also makes the chess puzzles a heck of a lot easier when you're only given 2 to 5 moves. I think I finally get the appeal of chess puzzles. It's funny, I thought you liked chess puzzles because you didn't have anyone to play with. It's hard to find good players when you're as talented as me. Will you play a match with me? I think it would be a lot of fun. Well, it's hard for me to go easy on new players. I don't want to make you cry or anything. Not like last time. Huh? I'm starting to sweat in the sun. Black panels absorb heat like crazy. Why don't we shuffle off to another date spot? And here I thought we were going to make some moves. Alright, Chess, time to go to the library? Or maybe not. Where to next? Oh, I couldn't even, like, switch to the other library option with... I'm using the keyboard. I probably could have done it with the mouse. Find it easier to think while I'm on the move. Want to walk and talk on a fun nature hike? That sounds good, but you're sure we can't head to the library first? The librarians will scold us for walking, and they'll scold us for talking. No one wants to get double shushed by a librarian. Or worse, simul shushed by 2 librarians. Okay, a stroll through nature it is. I know the library has air conditioning, but the shade from these trees is still pretty nice. Not bad, Chess. There's hardly anyone on the path today. This peaceful walk is putting my mind at ease. There are always 2 sides, Pixel Girl. While we walk these paths of peace, our chance of running into any cute dogs are severely slim. Oh no, you're right! That's like reason number 2 to go on any nature walk. Keep the faith, Pixel Girl. Look closely, there are clues that will eventually point us to the cutest of pups. As in, careful not to step in that. Eep! Don't make me draw the poo. You're gonna make me draw a poo, aren't you? Yep, this is definitely a poo. Let's see, so this is a 2. So this is the second one. Then this is a 2. Yeah. Disgusting. Okay. Let's see. Oh, meant to hit that. I'm just gonna make some guesses. No, this is a 2. And then there's 3 here. This is also a 2. Got it. 1, 1, 2. Then I think I can cancel that one out at least. Well, I know that is not 1. So it's really just deciding which one of these. I think it's that one, because I think these are stink lawns. Yeah. This has to be a 2. Got it. Which means these 2 can't be 1. Oh. I got a little mixed up. It's fine. I've still got a lot of time left. 2. 1, 2. Okay, got it. Doggy clue. Is that... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a way of calling it. That was too close. Just because I'm wearing beaters today doesn't mean I want poo on my shoe. Thanks for saving me. I look after every piece on my chessboard. Why do you think I adopted the look of the rook? Because it was the most iconic without being overtly religious? Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yes, but that's only surface level. Underneath the sculpted marble is where my true intention lies. The rook is the tall, standing sentry, keeping watch over everything on the chessboard. It's the lot I was given in life, so I must maintain the sanctity of the board without complaint. That way I don't have to screw up coordinating with the other pieces. That sounds like a complaint to me. We even gave you a lot in life in the first place. You don't need to act like a real-life chess piece. Your costume can just look cool and get the point across. That's why the best heroes use letters on their costume. Like my P, or an S, or an F. Still, sometimes I feel like it's easier to watch from afar and take notes rather than jump in the way of danger. Do you ever feel like you're so young yet so old at the same time? Yeah, actually, the news acts like the Puzzle League is just playing around. We're not kids anymore. You put so much time into building up the Puzzle League, but we can't catch a break. Even though we're trying our best. You're doing great, Pixel Girl. I'm proud to have you on the team. If anything, the fact that the league isn't taking off is my fault. Sometimes I think my inexperience is holding us all back. You're not the only one who feels inexperienced. Solving those pixel puzzles at the tower seems to be the only real thing I could do. If only we lived some pen and paper world where I could draw any puzzle solution I wanted. Or maybe we could get transported into a video game where everyone jumps along preset chessboard paths. And risk getting stuck as the knight? It would take 40 moves just to get from my bed to the bathroom. That's valid. That's the L-shaped one, correct? That is a valid concern. Alright. Got that one. I think it's safe to say that one. Yes. Got it. I don't know the rules of this game, but it won't let me. Well, I won't let that stop me. Okay. Okay, I messed up that one. But at least it told me. The night piece. I can train you to survive situations like these. Master the art of L to control the urge to pee. I hate that. I hate that joke so much. Anyway, sometimes I can't believe I find him charming. This was a fun trip, Chess. Don't beat yourself up over a lack of experience. You're doing fine just taking me out and sharing a little bit more about yourself. And it takes someone as overly enthusiastic as you to be our puzzle league leader. Okay. Are you feeling anxious for some other reason? Maybe something in your personal life? Like the after-school chess club. How does she know me so well? Could Pixel Girl finally be the one to give me the courage to face my past? You're doing the aside thing again. Right. Old habit. Chess puzzles are a lot more fun when you boldly announce your next move. I can't imagine that going well in an actual chess match. They usually frown on talking, yelling, or dramatic poses of any sort. I know another place where talking is frowned upon. Hint, hint. Right, we've walked a full loop and I'm getting a little sweaty. Shall we move on to another date spot? I'm going to take a drink because I did not expect that to be so long. Okay. So, I guess this is why he only has like 2 sections, right? Because of that long event. Where to next? The city is our oyster. I'm not even partial to oysters, but I'd eat them with you if you wanted some. Chess, we need to talk. We've been talking. Lots of laughing and learning about each other, keeping things totally casual. I even joked about oysters. Whoa, oysters sure are salty and slimy. Why are you running away from the library? Don't clam up now, Chess. Why don't you want to see the Children's Chess Club, Chess? Why are you holding your breath, Chess? I accidentally used my chess powers to make an entire after-school group of children cry. And I was strangely proud of it until I realized what I did. And now I'm so embarrassed I can hold my breath until I die. Oh, is this what baggage looks like? I'm sure he's just exaggerating. Chess loves to do that. That's a dark and stormy afternoon at the local library. Oh, we're going full monologue now. I was granted superpowers by the High Order of Black and Mysterious Cult of White. An omnipotent voice called out to me saying, "Lead the heroes to the heart of darkness, so that you may dispel it from this world." Oh, his uniform's white back here. There I was, a hero without a team. A king with no army. An oyster with no hot sauce! At first, I tried to recruit fellow chess lovers to create the Chess Council. This was long before the Puzzle League, which is a much catchier and more inclusive name. I searched the city streets, but no one seemed to embody chess the way I did. Spiritually, I mean. I wasn't looking for anyone also dressed like a giant chess piece. One day it occurred to me to try the local library. Of course, why didn't I think of it before? I would read the best books on chess strategy, then contact the authors I deemed worthy. My itchy pencil finger was ready to write invitations asking them to join my noble cause. The chess masters ended up being quite humble. Not a single book had an author's name on it. I was running out of options. On my way out of the library, however, I heard it. Check. Oh man, I thought I had you. Maybe next time. You had me running for a while. What's this? I'll get you next week. My mom bought me a new computer game that's been teaching me all sorts of tricks. Is that Chessman's Quest? I finished that game like a year ago. Oh man, owned again. Those voices, those terms, and my favorite edutainment and software. They seem to know it all. So I approached, eager to finally meet those as passionate as me. Only to find some school kids. 8 of them at that. Maybe these children were the chess-loving supergroup I was looking for? Hello there? Huh? Shh, we're in a library. You were just shouting a minute ago. I know, but that's because my friend's mom is a librarian. I get 1 excited yell per day. What? No fair. They weren't hostile, so I decided to make the crucial first move. You kids... like... chess? Yeah? You look like you love chess. Did your mom make that costume for you? Oh dear. I want one in bright yellow. I bet you think you're better than us, huh, mister? Is that why you have that stupid costume on? Stupid? You can't imagine the power I have sealed away in this armor. I'm definitely a certified chess wizard. Oh yeah? Why don't you prove it? We've been practicing all school year. I'm scared, but I'll try it anyway. Was this a challenge or a chance to prove my worth to new comrades? I couldn't resist showing off my chess powers. Okay, kids, let's have a chess battle. I'll take you all on at once. I hope this isn't what being a grown-up is like. And so it began. Sitting atop the round table, I positioned myself to play 8 games of chess at once. The kids prepared for battle, burying what adult teeth they had in ferocious snarls. But I was not to be bested, and in trouncing them, I would show these children that there was a brave new leader who would guide them to chess mastery. And in trouncing them all at once, I made these children cry. All at once. And checkmate, number 8. Are you not impressed, children? Ready for your first lesson as members of the Chess Council? Why? He's so mean. Get him out of here. I prematurely learned how cruel life can be, and it's all your fault. Why are you all crying? If your eyes are tearing up at the heavenly sight of perfect chess playing, then let me go grab you some sunglasses. But they didn't stop crying, and they didn't need sunglasses. I didn't realize it yet, but I am messed up big time. What the devil is going on over here? He beat us and made us cry. Beat you? Goodness, should I call the police? Oh, I think I see what happened here. Who are you, Mr. Parapets? An older man stood before me, looking annoyed and confused. Chess, are you the Grand Master of this chess brigade? You should leave. I don't appreciate anyone making my after-school chess club cry. The older man didn't raise his voice, but I could see a spark of fury in his eyes. I looked around and understood the mistake I had made. I guess it's too late to take any of my moves back. Was I overzealous? It doesn't take much to trounce some elementary school children. An ounce of zealousness is enough to upset them. Why you choose to pick on these kids is beyond me, but now I need to call 8 sets of parents. Please take your leave. Your armor is now a symbol of fear for these fragile souls. I don't think he actually said that. Strike fear in the hearts of children. That was my truly awful superpower. I slunk away from the library without recruiting any friends. That night I couldn't stop thinking about the hurt I inadvertently caused. My evenings were full of tossing and turning. My embarrassment only grew when thinking back on that terrible time. With no chance at redemption, I felt a dark shadow being cast upon my soul. I changed from costume from white to black and vowed to always help, never hurt. Though I could never return to that library. My ways have changed, but the memory is just too painful. Do you understand my pain, Pixel Girl? I have to repent for what I've done, but I can never face the kids at the library. Here we are at the library. Did we just drag him there while he was monologuing? Did Pixel Girl even listen? Hang on a second. I'm a little confused. I got so confused that I forgot to even click the right button. It's fine. There's a few options that'll help us out. Let's see. So this is a 1. Two. Okay. It's safe to say that one's not going to be it. I just don't know what else alongside it. Or are these bookshelves? Is that what I'm looking at? Dewey Decimation. Great work. Safe to say that's there. And then that, and that. Okay, it's an open book with the bookcases behind it. Got it. Reading is fundamental. What? How? I grabbed your hand and guided you while you told your origin story. I'm going to count that as you open it up to me and us holding hands. I'm not ready. Get me out of here. Chess is ready to drop to the floor. If that mishap is still bothering him, then he should just face it head on. I should be a little more sympathetic, but there's nothing like being thrown into the deep end. You really should be more sympathetic. Listen, I know we're, like, about to face a villain, but, like, it's very weird how you're just pushing him. He's an adult. Take that personal responsibility like a man, Chess. You're not acting like yourself. Chess, are you okay? I guess, just as long as no one from the chess club sees me. Oh, Mr. Parapets, nice to see you again. Ah! Shh, this is the library. Though, I suppose last time you treated it like your own personal battleground. Pixel Girl, prepare yourself. You now stand face to face with one of the unholy grandmasters. I fear he may possess the rainbow pieces of yore and can now use the power of hypnosis. His worm-carrying persona is just a front. This old man is evil through and through. Well, that's not very nice. How do I handle this? We're not going to battle the Grandmaster. He's clearly an old man. Just maybe this guy isn't a Grandmaster. Or if he is, maybe he's a nice one. It's already working on you. Pistol Girl, you've really let me down. Come on, Chess, I know you're embarrassed, but... Did he pass out? Did he just pass out? Alright. Let's see, this is 3, 2, then one of these. 3, 2, 1, 6, 1, 3, 2, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it's a bookshelf. Don't tell me he threw the entire bookshelf down. Did you really have to stick your head into an empty shelf like an ostrich? Okay, that's even... I mean, it's not as damaging, but it's still stupid. Is there a Grandmaster, Lord of this library, or however Chess sees it? Who are you exactly? I'm just an old geezer who volunteers at after-school programs. Your friend there is quite the enthusiastic one. He's very enthusiastic, sir. I get the feeling that you're not as bad as Chess makes you out to be. His name is Chess too? How do you keep up with someone like him? You play along until you start to love it as much as he does. Chess is a really genuine guy, even if he tends to overdo it. I witnessed that firsthand. The poor boy was so excited to share his knowledge of chess that he made 8 children cry. All at once too, now that's a superhuman feat. Yeah, Chess already had his dramatic reveal. That wasn't very nice of him, to be honest. I understood his intent though, he just wanted to help and have fun. However, you have to be gentle sometimes. Growing up doesn't mean you always need to be the best. Huh? Sure, I could beat just about anyone at chess. I could probably even beat you, Mr. Rookster. It's important to pass on what you know so that someone younger than you can take your place and teach the next generation. It's all part of growing up. You don't sound mad at me at all. What about the kids? Didn't I ruin their childhood and force them into premature adulthood? Didn't I make them jaded and bitter with my own hands? Not at all. Ice Cream sorted them out. Your nice puzzle girlfriend could treat you to some after you apologize to the kids. We're the babysitter. Anyway. Hey, no promises. I guess I could try patching things up. After all, I did want to teach them something. Your intense passion can make it hard to relate to others. But if you talk to these kids and take things slow, you'll see they have the same spark that you and I do. And then we can finally get a younger volunteer to run the chess club. The rest of the old guys can really drive me nuts sometimes. I'd like that. Thank you. What's your name, sir? I'm starting to like the sound of Grandmaster. You know, we Grandmasters work from the shadows, influencing anyone younger than us to join our dark ranks. And then politely ask them to pay it forward as part of the community. You kids play way too many video games, I swear. The Grandmaster takes Chess over to the 8 kids from last time. He looks nervous, but the kids seem to love his costume. You can do it, Chess. Now he's shouting loudly about superheroism, and now he's getting scolded by the Grandmaster. Well, at least everyone's laughing. It's really cute to see how the kids admire his energy. I wonder how Chess is with pets. Aw, Pixel Girl, did you see me? The kids don't hate me. What does pets have to do with any of this? That's awesome, Chess. It took courage, but I think you grew up a little today. Of course, the Grandmasters might still be planning a secret betrayal. Are you serious? So you'll have to, stick with me for a while longer. What do you say? Let's have a quiet afternoon to ourselves so we can strategize? That sounds great, Chess. The Grandmasters won't try anything under our watch. Although I'll only be watching you. How about a game then? I'll go easy on you. Chess and I play our first game of chess together, while the after-school chess club giggles around us. No thanks. I think we're good this time. Oh, it's two. I can already tell what's going on here. Yep, it's a king and queen piece, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it's a rook. Chess pieces. It's rook and bishop. I think. Listen, I don't know. I watch a lot of people play chess, but I don't really play it myself. Although I still lost. You were almost smooth there, Chess. After we finish our game, Chess and I look through the city newspapers on microfilm. It's as we feared. We can't find a single newspaper from more than 5 years ago, just like the records from City Hall. When we ask the Grand Master, he only says, "That's all the history we have here, kids." Just what is going on here?